The Minnesota Wild have extended Mats Zuccarello on a 2-year deal worth $4.125 million per year. I think this is a pretty good contract for both sides. Mats has had, honestly, two of his best years of his entire career over the last 2 seasons, as well in 2020, 2021, had another phenomenal year, and same with 2019, 2020 as well. He has had some amazing years over the last 4 years being with the Minnesota Wild, so I think this makes a lot of sense for Mats to, stick around in Minnesota. Obviously, he clearly likes it there if he's sticking around for another 2 years, even as they're going through a big cap crunch, being that obviously they did buy out Ryan Suter and Zach Parise, so they have a lot of dead cap on their books right now, so they're not going to be able to spend too much elsewhere. But bringing back Mats, I think, is a good move for this team. They're obviously still going to try and be, somewhat competitive because they do have quite a good roster overall. Obviously, Kaprizov is an absolute superstar, so there's your star player right there. But keeping alongside his, very good, forward partner there in Mats Zuccarello, I think is a good move for the Wild and to keep Kaprizov happy because they have had some great chemistry together over the last couple seasons. And like I said, as a Rangers fan, I am so happy about this move. I think this is a good move. Obviously, I do miss Zook. He was a great player for my Rangers, but seeing that how much success he's had with the Wild, I'm very happy to see that. But the last couple of years, he has been dominant. I mean, very, very good with Kaprizov. Last year, he had 78 games played, 22 goals, 45 assists, 67 points. The previous year, 70 games played, 24 goals, 55 assists for 79 points. The first year in his career of being over a point per game. That was absolutely fantastic to see. The previous year in 2020, 2021, 42 games played, had 11 goals, 24 assists, 35 points, not too bad. And his first year with the Wild back in 2019, 2020, had 65 games played, 15 goals, 22 assists, 37 points. This is definitely a guy who's worth, a little bit over $4 million. This is definitely a good contract for both sides, and I think he probably, honestly, maybe could have gotten a bit extra if he did wait until free agency, but clearly he wants to stay as a Minnesota Wild. And he's also done pretty good in the playoffs as well. Last year, had 6 games played, 5 points. The previous year, 6 games played, 4 points. And, overall is just a really solid player. And when you take a look at some analytics stuff here as well, he has been really good, and he doesn't turn the puck over too much as well. He's had last year, had 45 takeaways, 44 giveaways, 12 defensive zone giveaways. Not too bad. The previous year, 48 takeaways, 43 giveaways, only 6 defensive zone giveaways. So he's not giving the puck away too much, but it's good to see out of a pretty small winger. And you compare that to a guy like Panarin. Panarin has had a crap ton more turnovers and stuff. And if you take a look at the ice time as well, Panarin only has about 60 more minutes or so last year than Zook did. So it's not too far off if you really take a look at the numbers. And last year, Panarin had 36 takeaways and 102 giveaways and 31 defensive zone giveaways. The previous year, 56 takeaways, 71 giveaways, 18 defensive zone giveaways. So clearly, he's not giving the puck away nearly as much as a guy like Panarin. And I think overall, Zook is still a great player and will be for the next few years. In the last 4 playoff runs as well with the Minnesota Wild, he has had 0 defensive zone giveaways. That is absolutely nuts. He's had quite a bit of games played as well. I mean, they had a 4-game series, 7 and 2 6s. So they played a decent amount in the playoffs over the last 4 years, and he has 0 defensive zone giveaways. That is absolutely insane. That is pretty crazy to see. But overall, as a Rangers fan, I am definitely happy to see this deal. I'm so happy to see Zook's success, and hopefully he can have another couple really good years with the Minnesota Wild. And this deal does not kick in until 2024, 2025. So he will be, a decent amount, get up there in age for sure, but still, I think this could be a good deal for both sides. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please smash the like button. And I will be uploading a ton of NHL content here as well. And I do have 2 other channels, one a Toronto Blue Jays channel and also a New York Rangers focused channel as well. So if you want to check those out, links in the description. Thanks for watching, and see ya.